Hello, Cheapskaters. I'm Kath Armstrong, creator of the Cheapskates Club, where our goal is to live life debt-free, cashed up and laughing. And this is a minute or two on your money. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 money habits of the wealthy. Have you ever thought about the money habits of the wealthy? The millionaires and the billionaires these days who seem to have it all? These tips come from interviews with millionaires and billionaires about how they've accumulated their wealth. How can you make them work for you? Tip number 1, avoid spending money on expensive housing. Get comfortable in your modest home. You'll pay it off faster, which means that you can then save even more money. And a less pricey home is so much cheaper to maintain than a mansion. And your insurances will be cheaper, your rates will be cheaper. There are a lot of benefits to living in a modest home. Tip number 2, refrain from making frivolous expenditures. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Now, once you're out of debt, you've got a fully funded emergency fund, you've got your budget in place and it's working for you, go ahead and buy the occasional treat. Just don't make it a habit or you'll become backwards financially very, very quickly. Learn to spend smarter instead. Tip number 3, this one makes my heart sing. Never pay full price for anything. Shop the sales or the clearance racks. Shop off season and you'll save more. Look for used items. Make garage sales and op shops your first point of call when you're looking to buy something. Don't buy it if you can borrow it, especially things that you aren't going to use all the time. It's a one-off expense. If you can borrow it or even hire it, it might well be cheaper and save you money. Learn to shop around and compare prices. And don't be afraid to ask for a better deal. Tip number 4, wear work clothes for work only. Wear business clothes for business only. Plan for your work shirts, your suits, your slacks, your dresses, skirts, outfits, shoes, handbags to last at least 4 years, hopefully 5. If you stick with classic styles and colours and clothing that wears well, requires little in the way of ironing and definitely doesn't need dry cleaning, you will save a fortune. And tip number 5, something we do, keep cars for 10 years or longer. Take good care of them inside and out. Clean them regularly, wash them, polish them, get them serviced according to the schedule, or learn to do it yourself and save even more. Because a vehicle is just a tool. It's there to get you from point A to point B. It shouldn't be a status symbol. It shouldn't be something that you get sick of and throw out pretty much in a couple of years. It's a long-term purchase. Think of it that way. 5 tips, 5 habits of the wealthy that help to make them wealthy and help to keep them wealthy. Can you make them work for you? If you know someone who might like a minute or two on your money, or who might like to know more about the Cheapskates Club, who might benefit from knowing about the Cheapskates Club, there's a little link to share this video with them. Please use it, send it to them. I'll be back next week with another minute or two on your money, brought to you by the Cheapskates Club. But until then, happy cheapskating, everyone. And remember, you're going to develop 5 habits just like the wealthy have.